So, this is my after gig hangout. These are very impromptu. I just sort of decided to do these last minute and just talk about, the previous night's gig. Jasco Plumbing, hey man, how are you? Hey Daniel Horsley, how's it going? Guys, let me know. Looks like a nice day in Canada. Yeah, it was a lot nicer. It's actually starting to cloud over again. Hey Braxel, is there a barbecue? Yeah, there's one right behind me, Braxel. I'm telling you, I'm still waiting for your ribeye delivery, man. I don't know, you gotta get a new company to deliver. Rock and Roll Guitar Lounge, how are you? Will Varela, how are you? How's everybody doing on this fine Sunday? I hope you're all doing well. So this is my after gig hangout that I do, usually the day after a show. Hey there. Hey Dry Heat 480, how are you, man? You're doing great. That's awesome. That's awesome, Guitar Lounge. Yeah, so we did have a gig last night. Surprise, surprise. Actually, that's the last one. I think I got a 2-week break now. You're at practice now. Cool, man. Those are always fun. Always fun, Todd Graff. And it was, yeah, the Yacht Club. I was just going to talk about that, Will, and welcome, Will. Yeah, it was a little bit of a different type of show for us. It was pretty, sorry about the planes, folks, but it was very upper class, very, But that being said, hey, Bamozzi, how are you? But that being said, I'm not saying that in a negative sense. EJ's Guitars, hey man, right here, buddy. Cigar is right here. How are you, man? Hope you're doing well, EJ. That being said, I'm telling you, the way we were treated yesterday at that show was absolutely fantastic. Those people were super, super nice to us. So, they got to the positions in life that they did for a reason. They're nice people. I think that had a lot to do with it. Oh, cool, EJ. So yeah, the gig was a little bit far away, but they gave us some what do you call it, gift cards for dinner. So we all went out to a nice restaurant. We had something to eat. They let us do a proper sound check. They actually closed off the area that we were going to be playing in, so we could do a real sound check, which never happens. Hey Jimmy Biter, how are you? Yeah, so we did that. I took the usual suspects up again. I took the Firebird because I had room, and the using cat in her head and cab and all that. Or are you going snob on us after? Mess up your hair. The wind will do that. Just give it a minute, Dry Heat. Yeah. I like your fence in the background. It looks really nice. Okay, I'm just outside, man. Literally. I'm just in the back of my house. I'm just happy I'm able to sit outside and not in a hack shack. It's actually warm enough to be out here, which is a blessing. Yeah. So, hey, what's up, Doc? How are you? Still getting my yard work done. Smoking a... Oh, good for you, Jimmy. What are you smoking, Jimmy? I'll tell you what I'm smoking. This is L'Aurora Cameroon. Let me know what you're smoking. If you've seen the ones, they're crap. That one is fancy. Really? Oh, I didn't think it was that fancy a fence. I mean, the color is nice because I painted it. So I like the color. Anyway, so the gig. Blaze up. Go for it, EJ. I didn't know you smoked cigars. Go for it, buddy. And Marsman's here. Hey, Marsman, how are you? Oh, I got 14 people in here now. This is cool. Alright, so the gig. So, yeah, I'm telling you, that gig was probably... We didn't expect much because it's kind of an older crowd. But, oh, that's awesome, Jimmy. Which Cuban have you got? So we didn't expect much. We didn't even expect. Hey, Janice is here. Welcome. We didn't expect a lot of people to be dancing and stuff, but it was crazy. I like those types of gigs. Very professional. They make sure everything's properly done and the money's good. Yeah, the money's good, and it's going to get better. We got offered to go back from basically twice of what, double the price of what we charged yesterday. So that's really cool. Uh, Not near a highway, no, but it's. I got a field, so you can hear it across the field. Well, Brian Cote just got home. Great, man. Yeah, it's good weather riding today, Brian, for sure. Hey, Joe Hervey 84. How old is older? Well, older than me. Um, I'd say like the youngest would be my age, and then there were people in there that were in there like from 50s to 80s, literally. Like there was one couple that came up and they had their 60th wedding anniversary, if you can believe that. So, we weren't expecting a lot of people dancing. We thought they'd just sit and listen and whatever, but it was not the case. There was a lot of people. They were up and they were dancing, and they were so. What really blew me away, I guess, the biggest thing of the whole night was that um, they were so appreciative, if that's the right word. Like they were just really loving the band, and they were, thanking us up and down, and you guys are great, this and that. Like, it almost, at points, I thought to myself, quite an experienced audience. At points, I thought to myself, like, a Cohiba Jimmy, awesome. Uh, like, man, like, you've seen bands before, like, you know what I mean? It was almost like a revolutionary thing. I can't imagine they Idiot dancing better than me. Yeah, like, they were. I was saying that's one of the comments I had. It's like, man, I hope I'm in that kind of shape when I hit that age because they were pretty mobile people. They were getting down, man. There were guys like 10 years on me, and they were damn good shape and getting mobile. So, but it's so appreciative, so nice, so welcoming, and we didn't really even play a lot. Like we did 45-minute sets, which is a lot less than what we normally do. So it was almost like it was half a gig, really, and then we had 15-minute breaks and that. And I don't know if you're aware out there, but another thing that happened last night was the Toronto Raptors, our NBA team, actually made it to the finals. So that was crazy. So we actually, at one point, they had the TV on. They asked us, here's how nice they were. They asked us for permission to have the television on because they had a big screen in the room that we were playing. And they asked us if it was okay to have the game on. And we said, sure. I mean, we play bars. There's always big screens and games on. But what happened was at the last minute of the game, and that last minute took about 20 minutes, but we actually stopped and we just everybody just watched the game, and then when the Raptors won, we came up and we did another few songs, and that was the end of the night. And oh, I lost the chat. They make us look bad. Yeah, Joe Hervey, I'll be lucky to hit 60. Yeah, you and me both, Bam Ozzy. Guitar Hack, old people know how to party. It was bring your own booze. So hey, Zach Thong is here. Yes, go Raptors, go. So yeah, the Raptors won yesterday. So we actually had to stop for like a minute and let everybody celebrate and get into all that, and then we finished up the night. And they even helped us carry our stuff out to the cars. Like I was like, wow, we were so impressed. It was an event that the guy held in the main room there, and they sold out the event. They were selling tickets. People are actually paying tickets to come to that thing yesterday, which was amazing. And they sold out. Like they sold out the 170, the capacity of the room. So yeah, guitar. No one shouting to play Freebird. Yeah, we didn't get any Freebird requests. Oh, it's not a question of wanting to live to be 90. It's the being able to live to be 90, Braxel. Hey, music therapy Laz. Yeah, Janice, I'm just going by family history. The men in my family don't live long, so that's sort of my gauge. He says as he's having a beer and smoking a cigar. Yeah, the picture of clean living. Yeah, the gig was really, really cool. My neighbor is 90 years old, still drives, lives alone, very does not. Oh, that's awesome, Jimmy. Yeah, God bless her. Paul Lou, how are you? Yeah, they did, Paul. It was insane, man. Will Varela, my mom lived to be 100. Wow. Smoking helps, yeah. Yeah. So all in all, it was a great gig. It was a lot of fun. I mean, it was a pain in the ass to get up there, but and a pain to get home last night too, man. An hour and a half to get home last night. Meds and smoking won't help. Yeah, Ben Mosey. It's not when you go, but how you go. Just made that. Okay, cool. New guitarist. How are you, man? Yeah. So, yeah, it was a great gig, and they want us back. They want to do this same party. This was like a welcome summer party. They want to do it again next year, and they're hiring us back for like twice what we charged this go around, which is amazing. And that plane left from my house 2 hours ago. Now I'll hear jets. Yeah. It was in Collingwood, Brian Cote. It was I think they call it Lighthouse Point or something like that. It had a guard. It's got a guard out front. It's like a private community there, and it's a yacht tennis club that they have up there. Charles Green, how are you? Yeah. So I think that's the closest thing to a corporate gig we've ever done at this point. So if all corporate gigs are like that, sign me up, man. Thanks, Broxel. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Yeah, so next year we may be going back again this year. I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, they're all well off, but like I said, man, they treated us like gold. I mean, they were just fantastic people. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather do those than the bar gigs, because the bar gigs are always fine and all that, but you never know, right? You never know what to expect. I didn't have to worry about bouncers throwing people out and spilled drinks on my gear and people knocking over my shit. A gig like that's it's a different experience. You know. Yeah, and then today I had to go buy some gear because of gear that sort of quit on me. I had no tuner last night. Any video? No, I didn't take any video. Actually, but we used the GoPro last night. I haven't seen any footage yet, so I might be able to get my hands on that, but I don't know for sure. Guitar Hack, how you start a new deal when you stream the gigs and have the YouTube chat show. That's crazy. Let's see it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. Actually, I talked to one lady last night that was a guitar player, and she was asking me all kinds of questions. So, well, the breaks I wasn't really able to go and sit down because, I mean, not that I was bothered by it. I love talking gear, and she was asking me. She's got an ES339, and she's going, "Oh, all you guys play Gibsons," and of course, starts talking to me about Gibson, I can go forever, right? So we were talking about different guitars and this and that, and then she was asking me about pedals and this and that, and I actually said to her, I said, look, if you're interested in all this stuff, we got a fantastic guitar community, and I showed her the channel, my channel, if you want to sort of as a gateway to get into the rest of the community, and I don't know, we'll see if she goes ahead and does that, but yeah, she had a lot of questions, and yeah, ask me anything about gear, and I'll try to help you out. And if I can't, that's the beauty of the community. There's 100 other people who have that knowledge, right? So anyway, so that was my story about yesterday's gig. And like I said, today I had to go and buy a new tuner pedal. I was using the Snark yesterday because my tuner pedal was it just crapped out on me. Now I'm wondering. I think I dropped here because I'm not seeing any chat. Let me know if I'm still live. If anyone's in the chat, Because I got a feeling I dropped off. It still says I'm live, but I don't know. And it says there's 31 people. Yeah, folks, if I'm still live, let me know. If not, I'm going to shut this down. Maybe try to refire. I don't know. Okay, the numbers are dropping off. I think I lost the chat. Alright, I'm going to see if I can restart this. Let's try this. See if this will work. Okay. If you can still see me and hear me, let me know. This is the beauty of Streamlabs, by the way. This is why I love Streamlabs. Okay, I don't see any chat. If you folks can see me and hear me, let me know. If not, I'm going to shut this down. Am I still live here, folks? I guess not. Let me try one more time. Okay, I'm not seeing any chat. My stream was working fine. Quentin's telling me my stream. Okay, I just saw some chat. Okay, so I don't know what's going on there. Hang on here, folks. Okay, well, yes, just refresh. Okay, it never lost chat. It did for me. Okay, so I'm back. Oh. Ah, now that was bad. Okay, I'm back in business here. Alright, okay. Let me just fix that. Okay, so it looks like I'm back in business. But the chats are still not popping up. So, kind of no fun without a chat. I don't know why the chat's not popping up. Okay. Okay, here it goes. Face Planet. Okay. You were never out of business. Okay, now I got the chat back. I hate Streamlabs. I hate it. Jesus. Okay, cool. Alright. So yeah, so my tuner pedal messed up, so I had to go buy another one. I bought another mini Polytune, the TC Electronic. I think it's called a Polytune. Yeah, now I see it. I didn't see it before. It disappeared, Jimmy. But now I see it. I don't know why it disappeared, but I see it now. Yeah, so, and if anybody, this is a little tip for anybody, because I just found out this today. How can we let you know if you can't see the chat? You can do what Quentin did. Quentin sent me a message on Facebook Messenger. So here's a tip. I have the clip-on mini tune, great tuner. Yeah, I wanted a pedal version of the tuner. So I wanted, because I had one on my board, but the adapter, where the adapter plugged in, that got smashed for whatever reason. Which brings me to the next point. Here's a tip for you folks. If you use pedal boards, okay, here's something I found out today that's very, very interesting, at least for me, and might help some of you. I have, well, let me put it out there. How many of you own a pedal train pedal board? Dave R, how are you, buddy? Phil Mosley, nice to see you. How many of you own a pedal train pedal board? Just want to get an idea, and then I'll tell you, because this really applies to pedal train. Well, actually, any pedal board, really. So, how many of you use pedal boards? Lars Guitar, welcome. Matty B83, yep, I play with the pedal train. Okay, there's one, and welcome, Matty B. If I haven't said hello, I got a Gator. Okay, Ben Coombs is here. Welcome. I have Temple Audio, no Velcro needed. Okay, Jasko, that's exactly where I was going. I own two boards on the Witcher pedal train. Mine's SKB. Oh, so if you own a pedal train board, it comes with a bag, and most pedal boards will come with a bag. You know, you buy the bag with the pedal board, and you know the pedal is in there, and depending on the company, they might give you brackets or Velcro or this or that or whatever to kind of get you building your board. So here's what I found out. Now, the pedal train boards specifically are notorious for this. It's happened to me, and it's happened to a lot of people from, you know, what I found out today. The zippers that zip up the bag, those zippers will go. Like, they don't last very long. So the last probably year and a half, I've not been able to use the zippers on my pedal board bag. So literally, I put my pedal board in there, and I got Velcro on the one handle, and all that's holding it together is that Velcro, and but the sides are open. So as a result, you know, stuff will fall out. Patch cords sometimes will fall out. You know, other stuff that I stick in there will fall out, and of course the pedals aren't quite as well protected when you throw them in the car with everything else, because it shifts and so on. So what I found out today is, speaking of Temple, I believe the company is Temple. Temple makes pedal boards, of course, the bags, the whole thing. They make that whole thing like Pedal Train and other companies, but you can buy the pieces individually, where other companies you cannot. So, long story short, if you need just the bag, you can order from Temple just the bag. So it's a question of finding the bag of the dimensions that you need, and you can use that bag for the existing pedal board that you have. So I've got, he put an order for me for 2 bags, not for me to buy, but just to try out, and we're going to do a little experiment, because the guy at the store, he gets requests for these bags all the time, you know, because especially the Pedal Train, their bags are notorious for the zippers going, right? So he's ordering a couple of bags in. When they arrive, he's going to notify me. I'm going to go down there with my pedal board and see which bag fits, and then try the zippers, and if that works out, he's going to order a bunch of these bags and just have them as backup bags for anybody that is requiring a bag, because he says he gets guys in all the time that come in, it's like, hey, you know, I need another bag for my board because my zippers have failed. So there's an idea, you know. I mean, I don't want to go hard shell case. I don't want to have anything bigger. Someone just mentioned a suitcase. I don't want to do that. I still want to keep it relatively small. I want to be able to everything to fit in the trunk of my car, because in my, you know, I mean, I don't have a huge car, and in the trunk I've got, you know, my head in there and cab and all that kind of crap. So I still want to keep it relatively small. So the tip is, if you've got a Pedal Train bag or any bag and the zippers are failing, you can order from Temple just the bag, because they will sell you a bag separately. Just find the right bag of the right dimensions. There's other bags you can get too. Another thing that could work if you get the right dimensions is you can get like a big laptop bag. Those will work. Or photography bags. I was looking into that too, you know, for photography equipment. So any one of those bags, because if you want just the bag, a lot of times most of these pedal companies will charge you for everything, the pedal board and everything. They won't sell you the bag separately. So just something I learned today, and something I'm sharing, and hopefully, and did I just lose everything? I think I just lost everything. I don't know what the hell just happened. Okay. Let's go back and read the chat here. What was going on there for a while. What did you say? What were the 2 words you said, Wolverell? And now you got me going backwards here to figure out what those 2 words were. Okay, I missed the 2 words. You got to repeat those, Will. Polytune clip, yeah. Okay. Hey, Simon Williams, how are you? Sorry, folks, I'm just going back here. Ron Gillespie, how's it going? That's why I spent the money on a good road case. Yeah, I don't want a road case. I don't want anything more to carry. Solid type. Yeah, I know, Ben Mozzie, but I'm trying to stay away from that. New creation pedal. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, check them out. Temple Audio sells a bag separately. Yeah, I don't want. I'm trying to stay away from a suitcase. Anything big. Filtering hard case. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from that. Bags will never protect your gear. Chat's going Milwaukee. Dwight Bailey, how are you? What model of SG would have a 50 style neck? That's a good question. I don't know, because all the standards don't. All the standards don't have a 60s neck or a 50 style neck. I don't know. Maybe a reissue. Maybe a reissue version, Brian. That's off the top of my head. That's all I can think about. No worries. Music Therapy Labs. Just thanks for listening. I got some Dava picks today with my new axe. Thought I would try them out, seeing as you like them so much. Pretty cool. Yeah, let me know, Phil. I really swear by Davas. I gig way too much for zippers. Yeah, Charles Green. Yeah. Road is really top notch. Yeah. You can hear me? I'm still going, hack. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. It's Streamlabs, folks. That's why I hate Streamlabs. Still good. That's what I got. It's pedestrian. Okay. I like the Dava picks. Cool. Found my case in a pawn shop. I do? Okay. I do. Okay. I don't. Yeah, today's my anniversary, folks. This is how I'm spending my anniversary. I'm online with you guys. No, SG should have a 50 neck. SGs were made in the 50s. Oh, good point, Dave R. There's the man. There's no avoiding it. Oh, God. I like the gels, but they do wear quicker. Okay, still talking about Dava picks. Is Jason Wade in here? Hey, buddy. How are you, Jason? Okay, alright. Gary Holt, welcome. Oh, God, now how do I make this go away? God damn. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we already went out for anniversary brunch today, and I think that's about it. That's all we're doing this year. Well, I got 39 people watching. Yeah, so those are my two little bits today. I talked about the gig last night, and I talked about the and I saw another 50s standard today. New Les Paul standard. Tobacco Burst. They had one at that same store that I bought the tuner at. I asked if I could see it, and I saw it, and he asked me, "Do you want to play it?" And sorry, I got to put my fingers on the screen because the chat disappears unless I do. I'm not gigging tonight, Simon. No, actually, I got the next 2 weeks off as of right now, but that changes daily. Guitar, happy anniversary. She's an understanding woman. No, she's not out with Quentin. Will. Thank you. I got a premiere coming today. 5:30 Eastern. Check that out, folks. Neck is not as big. Yeah, it's actually really comfortable. The 50s neck is really comfortable. But the guy, he opened up the case and I looked at it and he asked me if I wanted to try it. And I said no. Why? Because I'm thinking, like, why am I going to waste this guy's time? I'm never going to buy that guitar. Why am I not going to buy it? Because the burst was not good. So, why even proceed? And I said to the kid, I said, you know what? I said, if I'm going to spend $3,700, that burst has to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't. So yeah, so I didn't even bother trying it. But if I find a tobacco sunburst with a tobacco burst, a 50s Les Paul standard, and everything's mint, I'm going to be in big trouble because I think I might want that guitar. You know, and as Phil Mosley said, the necks on these 50 standards are really good. They're not baseball batty at all. They're really good. You know, I mean, and I was sworn to 60s necks, but not anymore. Yeah. Okay, we got 40 people in here. Yeah, so if anyone's got any questions here, I just wanted to do a little quick after gig hangout. Whoever asked about a 50s neck on an SG, yeah, Framus. Yeah, good call. Guitar Hack, you going to look that nice in July when we room together? You might be. Jason, stop it. Now you know why I can't afford. Yeah. What am I smoking? Joe Hervey. I'm smoking an Aurora Cameroon cigar. Yeah. If I win the 400 million lottery, I'll buy an Epiphone Les Paul. Why do you want to punish me, Quentin? Why do you want to punish me? What ever do to you, Quentin? Am I the only one that wants a Silver Sky? Silver Skies are cool. Yeah, the gig, I was talking about the gig earlier, Simon. That gig last night was really good. It was really good. And we're going to be going back. Either later this year or next year, we're going to be going back. Yeah, those people were super nice too. Hey, Guitar Hack, if I were to do this unboxing as a live stream without having very many subscribers yet, how do I do it? You can do it exactly the way that I'm doing it right now. You can use if you're doing it on a mobile device, you can do Streamlabs, download Streamlabs, and you can do it this way. But as you can see, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but you can do it. Jay, that's never tried the Cameroon. Yeah, try the Cameroon. It's great. I bought a bunch of these this week. And a Floyd, yeah. Put a Floyd on there. What the hell? That's really, yeah. Thanks, Simon. Yeah, you should be doing some gigging soon. No, Simon? If I was in the market for a Strat, I would have to be the Silver Sky. Sorry about that, folks. Such a great tone on them and PRS quality too. Best. You know what? I've played a couple of the Silver Sky. Laz uses OBS. Okay, if you're using OBS, then you're gonna have to do it from a computer, from a laptop. You can't do it on a mobile device. Jason Ray, no, my cousin flew down. I had the choice of going to the races. I made my decision. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you can do OBS and all that stuff on a laptop. I'm on my phone right now, which is why I got to use Streamlabs. Yeah, next weekend. Oh, cool, Simon. Let us know how that goes. Cancer. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm at the bottom. It's amazing how much money you can save when you don't have a women spending money on. Yeah, well, don't get me started on that. I can show you a few bills that'll spin your head. I'll do both live and video. Yeah, music therapy, Laz. If you want to go live, use a laptop. That's the best way to do it. And then you can just go live on YouTube. And you don't have to use Streamlabs. Just a thought. Just a reminder, those who may not know, I'm not able to follow the chat. I'm driving. Those who like Ben, it's it's my stream. Streamlabs is OBS. Streamlabs is just the mobile version. Yeah, but but still, Dave, it's the mobile version, but it's not. I have issues with it. When we were able to do this on Google Hangouts, it was a lot easier. Recording will catch it after my show. Mitch Heyman is here. Hey, Mitch, how are you liking that Les Paul? That Les Paul sounded really good, by the way, on that video you did. I'll try to figure it out. Oh shit, I missed that. I'll try to figure it out tonight. This is going to be interesting for sure. Yeah, man. Go for it. What's cheaper than buying to get that tone? Yeah. I think I'm live. I mean, I'm breathing, sort of. Yeah, way cheaper. No, Simon Williams, it's not dead. It's just if you want to go live on YouTube, you can't. Hey, Hugh Caldwell is here. Played a gig in Glasgow. Green card. Oh, cool. Don Hack. Yeah, Simon. It's just if you want to go on a mobile device and you want to go live on YouTube, you have to use Streamlabs. But if you're on a laptop, you can go live on YouTube. Just going live on YouTube, you don't have to use a third party software to do it. Guitar Hack uses OBS Studio, less lag and processor use. Streamlabs is good, but uses a crap ton of computer memory. Yeah, and that's why it keeps crapping out on me. The plane for sale. Well, classic. Oh, really? Yeah. Shipping would kill me. Saddam is bombing Hack. Thanks, Bobby Clipper. And now somebody's stealing the car next door, yeah. Chuck Stewart, how's it going? What's going on? Been working on Greta Van Fleet tunes today. Super fun. Yeah, Greta Van Fleet is awesome. Okay, you can turn that off now. Beautiful. Yeah, it's alright. I've been here for 24 years. Get away from my car. Get off my lawn. Yeah, Hugh Caldwell, get an SG, you won't regret it. Dennis Brio, welcome. Holy shit, got 42 in here now. Carl. Yeah, didn't do a Quentin shout out. Quentin! There you go. Yeah, this is just a small house that I'm in. Already don't have room for my stuff. That's why I got to start selling some stuff. Anybody want a telly? Zombie apocalypse. It's probably a lot quieter in your neighborhood, Quentin. That's funny, Bam. Not a cap price. Laugh out loud. Guitar gets so. What? I missed that. On an iPad with Streamlabs, you'd have to use Streamlabs on the iPad, Simon. It's a mobile device. What kind of telly? American Standard telly. Before they changed the name and charged an extra $1,000 for the same guitar. Guitar Hack, give me a price. Well, I'll give you a price in Canadian dollars. For you to be like $1.25 US. If I can get $1,200 for it, I'm good. Considering the pros are like $2,000 now or something here. Show it to us. Oh, not right now, man. It's inside. It's a black Strat maple neck. The only thing I did to it is it came with a white pickguard and I switched it to black, so it's all black and maple. come on, I lost the stream again. It's in my videos, actually. If you look at my videos, I got one video I said, what does this telly sound like through a Marshall? In one of my demo videos, you can see it there. Okay. I have a decent telly, thanks. I go on the back of your picture. $1 million. Yeah, Canadian dollars. That's $225 US. No, it's not quite like that here, Hugh. I prefer Explorers. Oh, Blue Wind, man. I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Yeah, $50 US, yeah. Get out of here, Jimmy. A lightning hit the neighbor's yard? Holy shit. You know, when that happens, I mean, the lightning will travel, and if you've got like any type of underground piping and stuff, it'll find its way into your house. So let's hope that that's not going to happen there. What'd you eat for brunch? I came in late. Jason, we went to Denny's. I had the French toast slam. It was actually really good. That's $100 US, yeah. Saw an Eric Clapton signature Strat for $700 used at a Guitar Center. I think I'll buy that. Yeah, man, that's not bad. Well, $700 US, yeah, that's pretty good. Like $50, yeah, yeah. Now it's raining buckets of water. Well, it sounds like you're having some shitty weather there, Jimmy. Stay safe, buddy. Stay safe. Yeah, cornflakes? Hey, Quentin. Chocolate frosted flakes. You heard it from me. Amazing. Here you go, fry all the... Yeah, it would. Definitely fry everything in your house, Paulu. Yeah, but Ben, you know it's going to rain tomorrow again, right? Oh, if you're saving up for a trip... Oh, what the hell was that? Something just happened. If you're saving up for a trip, yeah, you better not buy anything else from Music Therapy Labs. Yeah, see you, Dave Art. Cheers. I'm diabetic. Yeah, but you put ketchup on everything, man. You might as well put sugar on everything. Guitar Hack, I'll make you private art offer. Sure. The shipping will be brutal, though. Will, I'm warning you. Super. Don't leave my guitar stuff plugged in anymore. Buy one in Peru. Oh, that's shitty, Jimmy. That's terrible, man. Trying to plug stuff in. Yeah. Good point, Dave R. For sure, man. Hey, Dale Palmer. How are you? Yeah, me too, Brian. I'm looking forward to Nashville. So, Brian, here's what I understand about Nashville. It's super, super stupid hot. And you gotta basically bring a bunch of t-shirts because you'll be going through t-shirts like crazy. And you'll be showering like 20 times a day. That's what I hear. Everybody's gonna hurt me today. Sorry, folks, it's an email. My phone's going nuts here. Yeah, that was a pretty cool burger, Quinn. Tribute Fallout yesterday. Cool, cool. I'll counting down the days. Hot and humid, yeah. I was hoping to do some walking around Nashville, but by the sounds of it, I think I'll probably be hitting the floor as soon as I walk out the front door. Hey, Michael Jeck is here. No bananas and cream frosted flakes. There you go. HK is here. How are you? Guitar Hack, I will fly up and get the telly. Yeah, maybe. It might be cheaper than shipping, yeah. Panama City Beach. That sounds really good, man. What the hell is that here? Alright, get rid of that. Okay. Glenn, you've been talking about changing that AC unit left for like the last week. Nashville is nice at night. Yeah, hopefully it'll cool down at night a little bit. Okay, I'm back. I can't stand Streamlabs. Have I mentioned that? Nashville's nice at night. Staying in the rest of the hell is smoke. Gotta go. Okay, see you, Janice. I'm gonna be getting off here soon anyway. BC Rich 581, how are ya? I have a friend who lives in Hamilton, Canada, near Toronto. He has a house that has brick that looks just like that. Are you anywhere near there? I'm not near Hamilton, no. I'm about an hour, thereabouts, from Hamilton. I lived there years back. Okay, Nashville in July. Good luck. Yeah, I know, Will. My street is a river. Holy shit. Be careful there, Jimmy, man. Sounds like you're getting a friggin' wicked storm there. What's the coldest you've played a gig in? Well, you mean like outdoors? Indoors, I mean, I've had to drive through snowstorms to get to a show. And that's when we said we'd never play again in the wintertime, but now we're back to playing in the wintertime. Yeah, it was a good gig. Thanks for asking, Dale. It was really good. We're actually going to be going back there later this year or early next year. I know. I've also been talking about using my Helix for the last 8 months. Yeah, that would be funny. So you like the DSL you have? Do you feel about the DSL CR? I got one new for... the newer? That's the newer one. DSL 1. Oh, the 1 watt? Oh, you know, it's a 1 watt amp. I mean, it's got zero headroom. It's going to break up instantly. But, I mean, if that's what you want, right? Yeah. I mean, I know the new DSLs are supposed to be better than the old ones. You know, but I think the bigger issue is that you got a 1 watt head. So, I mean, as long as you know what to expect. I mean, you're not going to do a gig with that, right? But to just play around the house, Dennis, it's fine, man. Tornadoes and floods in Oklahoma. Wow. Oh, you're in Montana. Will you be driving down 65? Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, Glenn. Yeah, be careful, Jimmy. Hey, Mayhem is here. Hey, buddy. How are you? I just got a message earlier today, too, that we're going to have to use a backup bass player, too. There are 2 of our gigs this year, so that's going to be interesting. You know, backup bass player. I don't know. Oh, cool. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the day, Mayhem. Hunter Ganson, Finland 3, Canada 1. Oh, there's a game on? I know, I'm out of cigarettes. Yeah, don't go to Quentin's house. Unless you want to dress like a homeless lady and knock on his front door. Otherwise, you're not getting any cigarettes from Quentin. Tarek, I've been thinking about buying a Yamaha TRH as a little practice amp. What's your opinion? I don't own one. I've seen them, and I've actually thought about it, getting something like that. I think it's great. I think they're great. You can get different sounds. If it's what I'm thinking of, there's three different versions of it. So decide which version you want. The three of them are geared to like different styles of music. One is like for heavy rock. One is a cleaner one, and so on. But yeah, nothing wrong with those. Mitch Heyman, if he's still in here, he has one. World champions Finland. Congratulations, Hanner. Okay, live high. There's so much lightning. Holy shit, Jimmy. I think you're in the middle of a storm there, buddy. Who is driving? I don't know what you're talking about, where this driving thing is coming from, Quentin. If you're talking about driving in Nashville, I'm not going anywhere near a car in Nashville. I'm either taking a cab or my partner in crime is going to have to drive. Oh, those are them? Yeah, they're, you can run them. You can run them as an amp. You can. They have a line out. You can run them directly into your computer for recording. They sound good. They sound good, and they're very good for the money. Oh, I'm not driving an amp. I'm flying an amp, Quentin. Okay. There you go. Music Therapy Laz. Laney Mini. Laney Mini app. Oh, it's just an app. Oh, that's crazy. The people near you, nice. Uber app. Yeah, I might do Uber. Yeah, it's a good idea, Dale. Do you flight case all your gear expensive? Worth it. I don't. All my gear, you're talking HK that I play. All the shows I play are usually within an hour and a half. That's about the furthest I go from where I live, so I just drive to the shows. So everything's in the trunk of the car, basically. Yeah, there you go, Bam Ozzy. There you go. I got a Marshall mini stack for practice at home. Takes pedals well. Yeah, my experience with Marshalls, the Origin, the DSL, they all seem to do well with pedals. Okay, see you, Chuck Stewart. Have fun, man. Take care. Have a good weekend. You guys have a long weekend in the States. Yeah, I don't have a chauffeur, Ben. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Jason Wade's got one too. Yeah, he's got the Yamaha. Voice not functioning. Meant amp voice. Oh, okay. Take it easy, man. Overall, it's amazing for home use. Your ears won't believe the sound that comes from tiny speakers. Yeah, there you go. Well, and they're not expensive. I have the Black Star Fly Mini. Pretty cool too. Compared to Katana, which you can buy for sale, really depends on whether you want to spend it. Okay, cool. No school tomorrow. Yeah, and again, the beauty of this community, somebody's asking about a piece of gear, and you got 3 different people with answers and information, so, yeah. Alright, I've been going here for about 37, it's like 37 minutes. I'll go for a few more. And I'm going to shut her down so you guys can enjoy the rest of your Sunday and your long weekend for you US folks. I have the Black Star Fly 3, also really good line out. Cool. Have a great live stream. Send us out. Time to bathe the car. Peace, y'all. Alright, you have a good one there, Mayhem. Cheers. I'd love to try a plug-in. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, the last recording that I did was all plugins. Got a split for the video. Talk to you. Okay. Yeah, go check out Jason's. He's having. Actually, I should get out of here too. Jason's got a premiere happening in about 5-6 minutes, so go check that out, folks. I'm gonna get off here too to support my buddy. I know someone who will sell it to me almost brand new. Oh, I'd be all over that, Will. That's a good deal. Hey, Brad Miller, how are you? Yeah, leave thumbs, guys. This is just an impromptu thing, and if you're not subbed to me, please sub. This is just an impromptu after gig hangout thing that I do. I won't be doing one of these for a while because I've got actually 2 free weeks coming up, which is unheard of. But I'm going to enjoy them. Thank you, HK. Cheers. Thanks for popping in. Does Canada have anything similar to Memorial Day? Yeah, we have Remembrance Day, November 11th. Yeah, for us it's in November. Okay, later. Jason Wade. Jason Wade. He was just in the chat, Music Therapy Laws. Oh, it's a bank holiday in the UK. Okay. Raining again in Maryland. Yeah, it's been raining too much everywhere. Alright, folks, I'm going to shut this down. I want to thank everybody. Have a great weekend, whatever's left of it. For US folks, have a great Memorial Day. Actually, I'll be on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. on Tuesday with Dave's Guitar Channel. Dave Levine's coming on again, so check that show out. If not, hopefully we'll see you Thursday at 8 o'clock on my regular show. So have a great week. Thanks for helping me spend some time sharing the smoke with you folks. And yeah, we'll catch you later. Cheers.